for like my entire life.
Smarties?
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the most I've done is smoke a Smartie and be like, whoa.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
And then I find out that kills you.
Dude, who knew microparticles in our lungs weren't good? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Say What podcast, episode 51. My name is Sohile Ali, as always joined by my lovely cousin, co-host, best friend, Ime Udoka. Naderpoor.
Sorry.
You are either listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We appreciate you. Please give us a rating of at least 5 stars because it really can't get more than that. You know what I'm saying? Drank an energy drink. Sorry. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. You need a little bit of that, my friend. Glug, glug, glug. Hit that boy. This is a sip, pass.
Oh!
Instant effect. Bang. Sponsorship, please. But yeah, man, we got
cover the logo, by the way.
I swear, yeah, just fuck out of here with that. We appreciate y'all. Episode 51, man. We got a great show today. Classic. We're gonna talk about how we've been. Some headlines here, ranging from
it's gonna get dark.
Seriously,
fast.
yeah, some serious things happening in Iran, as many of us already know. NBA news, as many of us already suffering from, and what else we got there? And movie news as well. So coming out of Avatar again.
They cut out the hair sex scene.
I heard that. Yeah. Why do you think they did that?
Because they were like, James Cameron has been through. He's like sick of everyone. At this point. Have you seen how he's been talking about it? He's like, you guys can watch a fucking Netflix show for 3 days and you don't brag about it, or you don't complain. And then he's like, you watch a 3-hour movie.
Come on,
you say it's too long, and then you're just like, this Gen Z. He went on like a rant, and he's probably sick of all the memes of like,
he's like, I'm
the
gonna
hair getting put together when they're fucking, and then he's like. Just take it out.
All right, fine. You guys win. You win. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Say What podcast. We're back at it. No, yeah, I asked. But we got fun with here. We're catching up here, and then we'll be out of here. But appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Yousuf.
I don't.
You don't appreciate yourself, man? Give it up for Yousuf. Appreciate you, man. We had Lotus Festival. First of all, this is How You Been.
How you been, my brother? All along.
How you been, my friend?
I've been so sad lately.
Why?
No, it's just like, first of all, it's just like, I think winter depression, it's fall, but the winter depression's, it's thawing a little early.
Oh.
Like I was like, because like there was like, what was it, like a month where everything was just going solid, that, where we had a lot of a week, and I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, yeah. So things have been not so good?
Dude, it's like...
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Were you in a fight?
Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, yes.
Sorry.
But also...
Okay.
I told... Okay, so
no, you didn't.
I did! I told you what happened at your house.
No, you didn't.
When we were on the couch, I was telling you for real. That wasn't me making shit up. That was for real.
Can you remind me? If it's okay with everyone else? Is that all right with y'all?
I really hope my parents don't watch this episode.
I legit forgot.
Dude, so when so I have a friend, who I haven't talked to in like forever. Like I've completely like stopped talking.
Yeah.
They called me and they were like frantic as fuck. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And they were like frantic on the phone. Like I think they were tripping on something, right? But they were like out and about the town.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like Wednesday or Thursday. It was around there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm a fucking night owl anyway.
Yeah,
so I'm just like,
just woke up.
I'm like, I'm fine. I can do whatever. But they called me and they were frantic as fuck on the phone. And they were like, can you just like pick me up? I don't want to be around these guys, whatever.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, fair. Like,
give them a ride home.
Because I'm like, we have like our own thing, like problems or whatever, but it's like maybe.
How long had you not seen them or spoken to them?
It's been like at least like 2 years. Like 2 years of just like little to no contact at all.
Okay, so
and
for them to call you, it's like
so I was like that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's last resort.
Everyone else ghosted me, bro. Please,
like, you know what I mean? And like the whole reason I stopped talking to them is because they like started getting into like hard shit that I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not a church boy, but I don't do anything. Like I'm not like I'm sober.
Like the occasional
I've been
bump.
sober for like my entire life.
Smarties.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the most I've done is smoke a Smartie and be like, whoa.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
And then I find out that kills you.
Dude, who knew microparticles in our lungs weren't good?
Fuck microplastics, just shards of sugar in your lungs,
Jesus.
Not including the plastic wrap.
Anyone watch Moses Jones? Come on, it's a machine.
With Chris Rock. But so basically, they called me and I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get ready, go pick him up, leave. And I had to park like far down, like the bars are over here, like next to like Brothers and like Pizza and everything like that.
Popping probably.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of cops rolling around. Like that 4th Street alone, it was just like covered in fucking police officers and shit. There's like ambulances and everything going on.
Nightlife.
And then we walked. I had to park down to like next to Kirkwood, damn near.
To get to them here.
Yeah. So I like walked over, and it turns out the guys that he was with, or they were with. Sorry, they were like
You're friends with Ezra Miller. Sorry.
But they were fuck you. I've been actually harboring him this whole time. The only reason you know about him is because Warner Brothers paid me.
They said, whoa. WB's here. Man.
But
okay, so the people they were with.
Yeah, they're like they also parked next to Kirkwood, and I'm like trying to get this guy, away from them because clearly his like vibe is off. He's tweaking out. Everyone's
he wants to get away from them.
Yeah, everyone's like plastered. Though.
These are their friends.
Yeah.
And
so we're like walking, and then they start walking behind us because we're gonna head out too. Then so then I'm like, how I am when I'm around people I don't want to be around. I'm just like cold.
Yeah.
Just no fucking frills.
No thank you.
Just get the shit done and like walk off. Right.
In a situation like that, you have to be. There's no time to be cute.
And like we're on the way to like where that CVS is.
Yes.
So like we're around there, and it's like fucking empty here. Like this is like when Kirkwood's like just done. Apparently, like they just called it quits and left home. And there was one girl
late
walking down the street on the same sidewalk as us, right? And we're like a group of like 6 total. So it was me, the person I'm picking up, and then their friends. She's walking past this way, and one of the friends is like catcalling, and then another friend just straight up spanks and like grabs her ass. Uncalled for, completely.
Obviously it's a stranger, right?
Yeah, like I don't fucking know this person. They definitely don't know this fucking person. She turns around and she's like in shock, and she's like,
she's alone,
which makes the situation worse when you have basically like a group of 6 versus 1. Dude, you can imagine how that looks.
This dude just straight physically harassed her.
Exactly. It's literally sexual assault.
Yeah.
So I pushed the guy off, and I like walk with the girl for a second. I'm like, listen, like if you want me to call you an Uber or something, I don't know these guys. I'm just here to pick up one friend. That's it. If you want me to call an Uber, I can stay with you until it's here. And then she's like having like a little like, I'm not gonna say this like, oh, she's being a little bitch about it, but like she's having like clearly like some sort of panic attack. And I'm like sitting with her trying to calm her down. And I look over at the guys, and the one dude I pushed, he's like fuming, and he's like, he's like talking to himself, muttering and shit. And then there's whispers going on. And so then I'm walking back, and I see my friend who's like separated from the group now completely. Like
literally,
they basically pushed him out. And then the other guy comes out. He's like, "You fucking pushed me?" And I was like, "Are we really about to discuss what the fuck just happened? Because I feel like my push is not on the same level as what you just did."
Yes.
And then, like, I'm fucking pretty confrontational when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, we're not going to fucking have this discussion. You fucked up, and I'm, like, trying to fix the problem right now.
Yeah.
I turn around, and I, like, go talk to the girl, and I come back, and, like, right when I'm, like, 2 steps away, the guy takes a swing. Whiffs completely. Let me like clarify. I'm 100% sober. these guys are gone.
Nah.
Gone. Like, they don't know fucking left from right, you know? He takes a swing, and I'm like, I'll give you one more before I, like, actually take action here. And then he takes another one, another whip.
2 freebies.
Then I grab him, and I, go to town. And then my friend is, like, watching, and he's like...
So the other 3 guys didn't, like, gang up on you?
No, but when I was done with the one guy, another guy starts walking up. And then that's when my friend was like, don't even fucking bother. And that's why, like, that was
dude.
The day after I came, the day 2 or 3, either the day before or the day, so it was either Wednesday or Thursday when that happened.
Yeah.
And, like, I know when you saw.
Well, I can see on your face, too.
This was like, I don't even know what this is. This is unrelated.
That was not related?
This is unrelated.
Oh, wow,
completely.
damn. So no one even touched you.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
I felt like fucking Tyson.
Well, yeah, dude.
Dude, I was like, bump, bump, yeah,
A double combo, beep.
Dude, it was like, and like the adrenaline.
How bad did you fuck this kid up?
I mean, like, he's living.
No, okay.
You know what I mean?
Get him.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't, whenever you punch someone, it's like, you see, like, he got cut.
Like, is that from his face or like the ground?
This is from, like, just contact, from face-to-face contact.
Yeah.
When you go, when you punch
God
someone,
damn.
it's like you go in and then it, like, if you, depending on how many times or how hard you hit, it like peels skin back.
Yeah, I thought you like hit a wall. So
No.
Yeah.
I'm not on some fucking Monster energy drinker.
wife beater.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean, with like the fucking DC shoes and the cap. You know.
Who are you out with?
But like,
Can I ask you to slowly wrap this story up?
Oh yeah, my bad. Well,
You're
like, so after that happened, me and my friend, we like walk away,
Jesus.
and I make sure that I'm not being followed or anything. I want them fucking, looking at my car.
Yeah, did they follow?
No, they stayed back for
They
the fucking
stayed
guy.
back.
You know what I mean?
Like,
And I
bro,
made sure that, like,
you good, bro?
I made sure we left until the girl left. Obviously.
Yeah, let
It's
her
like,
get
I'm not gonna let. Yeah, let me leave these 3 fucking goons,
monsters. Yeah.
Alone with her while she's waiting for an Uber. You know what I mean? And so, she left. The fight happened. I left, and I'm like looking back, making sure that we're not, getting like ganged up on like secretly or anything like that. But they were all stayed back. And then, yeah, and I've been telling everyone like, oh, it's just from like, because I'm taking up boxing again.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh,
I can't hit for shit. I'm not even hitting the bag. I'm hitting the rack.
I was like, I just wrapped my hands too tight with the wraps, and then like, it started cutting in. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
dude.
With the gloves and everything.
I knew something happened.
Yeah, and
I mean,
like, when
wow.
there's like when you kept asking about it, I was like, I don't want to say. And then I was like whispering to you, like, oh,
why didn't you want to tell me?
because it's like, people. Like, here's the thing.
It's not, I mean,
People think I'm like, insane. As it's like my family, they're like they think I have like serious anger issues. They'll be like, someone just talk, but it's just like the way I say things, like the way I talk. It's like, I talk with my hands a lot, and then I get really loud, and then like,
you're not a violent person.
No, yeah, but like,
But when it's a situation like this, you do what's necessary.
It's like, they think it's like I'm just fucking like, and like I'm looking for shit. Like when I told Samira about it,
I don't think
she was like, Yousuf, you just always, it's like you want to fight someone. I'm like, I don't like.
I don't think any part of you, no part of you was like, oh, I can't wait for the friends
like,
of this
I'm
guy
not,
to
like, I don't
commit
have
a crime in front of me.
I don't have like a Born to Lose tattoo on my neck where I'm just like, holding up like liquor stores or anything like that. You know what I mean?
If you're listening, he's got a new outfit.
Like, I'm just
Wow.
like, last resort. I'm mainly just, I'll fucking beat you up verbally.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
you'll gab with the best of them.
Like, you know what I mean?
And-
That's
and
mainly my
put
thing.
put people in their place.
Yeah,
But
like,
this brother,
that's usually where it goes.
his brother
But,
swaying not once but
when you're around
twice.
drunk people, it's like, how often do things go well?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I've just been telling people like,
Wow, man.
it's just
Well,
a
good on
rush.
you, man. Good on you for taking care of business,
Yeah.
making sure the girl was safe. And
Dude, talk about a confidence boost.
I mean, you're fucking.
Holy shit, man.
I think you can take care of business. I'm sure this guy wasn't. I don't know. How big was he?
He was like here on me.
Man.
I was just worried about my nose because I was like, dude, if I
Straight
get
up,
stuck
dude.
one time in the nose, it's
Not
over.
trying to. Oh god.
But like,
You got enough fucking problems with that thing. You don't need to bring that back. So,
yeah.
but yeah, hey, good to know, man. If you're with this guy, you got no problems. You got no problem.
Especially when you've been fucking DD for like years.
No, yeah.
You know how to like maneuver around this shit. But
and
what about you?
And I appreciate that. And I mean, literally, the girl's better off because of it. Yeah. Also, hope your friend's all right, but they need better judgment.
Dude, I talked to them in the car. I was like, I can't do this with you anymore, bro. Like, I was like, just don't even. Just spare me the call.
And here it was.
Call the cops before you call me.
I was the one. You know what I mean? I was the one making fun of people over the weekend, and you're the one who got in a fight. I'm over here like, look at this stupid motherfucker. No, but yeah, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no problem.
That was worth the wait of like the story. So I forgot about it, and then I looked at you and I was like, so what? Yeah. Real quick, what was this from?
I don't fucking know.
Are you sure?
I literally just woke up from this and like that was it.
Weird, because I was like, I saw that, and then I was like. This brother.
No, I got into another fight over the weekend.
Yeah. So then my other friend.
This I'm pretty sure is just skin discoloration or something. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Because it doesn't hurt when I press. It's right
here. It's not bruised. It's not. Yeah. It's yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
Little schmutz on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I alluded to was I had the opportunity to host at Helium Comedy Club, Indianapolis, for Sohile Yousuf. We have Yousuf and there's Yousuf.
Get me on.
As he's called all the time. But
you ever eat pussy in front of your mom? 1 hour.
But this guy, I don't know. Did you know who he was?
No.
When you saw, he's like the Jon Stewart of the Arab world. So he literally had like a Daily Show type show. Straight up in Egypt.
And then everyone's like, yeah!
No, seriously. This guy was the shit. Like 30 million viewers per episode between 2012 and 2014. He like talked shit about the president just like Jon Stewart did. Except the difference is he wasn't in America. So their government straight up put out a warrant for his arrest. Huh. He had to leave Egypt. Huh. So he came here and made a career, and he was like Jon Stewart's
medalist
ceremony. Oh yeah, dude,
hasn't
fuck. Been back since. Yeah. Also, the dude himself is a surgeon by training. He's a straight up heart surgeon. I know.
Of course he is.
So like,
of course he is.
He's like, yeah, as expected, right? But also a fucking successful comedian. So it's like, god damn it, dude. No matter how hard we try, our parents. But so I knew about this guy. I knew about these shows. I was like filming a sketch with Sam.
Yeah.
When I got the message about it, and my heart like sank, because I was like, "Fuck!" Like this is my first like real job, working, and I knew it entailed. Like,
how much you get paid? No, just
I'll tell you. You can look up like hosting, but it's not a lot at all. It was not even about the money. It was just like, fuck. Like I've done the open mics before, but to like work and be in front of this crowd, like hosting for stand up is basically warming up the crowd, just keeping the show going along. Like you start out, no one wants to see you. Everyone give a fuck about you. They're like, buffalo wings, please. And I was like, trying to fucking survive 10 minutes. Yeah. It's just 10 minutes of crowd work basically. Yeah. And I slip in a couple of jokes of my own in there. So, but the good thing was this was like an Arab crowd.
Yes, so, I feel like that's a good thing about hosting because it's like, okay, you know the audience
for this.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Versus like doing an open mic and it's like. It's like a box of fucking Clubhouse crackers in here. There's just so many lines.
This is Indiana, baby. Yeah, and so that was cool. I was like, okay, this is like a family reunion, basically. Yeah. Let me just drop the hits and, have a good time. And I did. So it was nice. 5 shows, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. A lot of driving up to Indy and back, but it was worth it, man. And shout out to my boy Zaid, Fozy, half Syrian.
Foozy.
I know, right? Dude. Zaid Fozy, too. Punch. Speaking of
I'm your last chance. That's what he's saying to you.
Please.
Did you see that Booster Tube clip with the boxing press and shit where he's talking to? All right, was
it like one of his confrontations?
It was the face to face, and Foozy's like, "I'm your last chance." Foozy lost. Lost badly, by the way. But I was saying, Zayd is walking up to you. He's like, I'm your last chance.
Oh God, yeah.
Comedy.
You better fucking do your time and get the hell up. Introduce me. But yeah, it was cool. Saw what that's like. I hope to do it again. Helium, shout out to y'all. Had a great time. And shout out to Sohile Yousuf. Guy was really nice. Like for a headliner, they don't have to be fucking nice. And be like, get out of here, We all share the green room. It was courteous and just a bunch of Middle Easterns fucking having a good time. So
That
yeah,
sounds
man.
fun as fuck.
Yeah,
This is when?
this past weekend.
Like, was it Sunday?
No,
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay. I listened to the worst music of my life over here.
How's that now?
Lotus Festival.
Oh,
I'm
right,
over here working.
right in front of the
every
restaurant.
time I open the door, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding. And then I'm
Well, that
like,
sounds like
No, this is better. That shit was like the music was playing in the furniture.
You-
was like
you brought it
floating in
up
the
a notch.
restaurant. Yeah.
God. You said, dude, I was like
Somebody was like, oh, why, yeah. You know what I mean?
performing a seance, performing a freaking
I was
exorcism
pissed
outside.
because normally, like Lotus has like, some banger.
I think the good performers were like inside the Buskirk Chumley,
Yeah.
like they had fucking
yeah, they were in here.
not at the outdoor stage.
Dude, this shit. If you were one of the performers and you were
God, dog.
on the street, I don't know you personally,
He said-
so it's much easier to talk bad about you.
He said, "Hey, find another medium."
But don't
this ain't
quit your
working.
day job.
Yeah. God
Dude,
damn.
And like, it was just the amount of people I saw just like you pissed me off.
I'm
'Cause, like,
busy.
people would be like, it was like different from all the other Lotus. Normally every other Lotus year it's like people are like, "Oh yeah, we get it. You're busy. We're vibing with the music.
Considerate.
Like, we want to sit outside, whatever."
Yeah.
This year it's like, "Hey man, give me my fucking food or I'll throw it at you." You know what I
You
mean?
think they're out of town or
I don't
just
fucking know. And I
God.
don't fucking care.
the gall?
I'm just like, you know what I mean? It's just
Ridiculous.
most of them, like it's all, like I said, it's mostly like one or two tables that like really ruin the night.
Okay,
But,
good. Okay, there's still a minority.
But there's
here.
still like enough people where it's like, "Hey man, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Like people will make jokes about it and they'll be like, "Gosh, I could have been out there waiting for the food and come back." And I'm like, "Do you want me to stab you?"
Yeah, enjoy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is from a customer.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
You see this? Huh? Try me, bitch. I'll give you two.
Yeah, I had to cover
Oh,
like
man.
that was another thing. I had to like cover
Yeah,
my
how'd
hand.
you work with
I
that?
wore gloves.
Really?
Look like Michael Jackson with one hand, bro.
Yeah, just on one, too.
Just
I'm
a
just-
rubber glove, no diamonds, just
Yeah, I just think all the stories about him are bullshit. Have a drink. That's your stance.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson stand. God, dog. But hey, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
and then I got a
Overall, we
haircut.
survived.
That was
You
another
did,
thing.
man.
I
Check
got
it
a
out. Look at
haircut.
this
Yeah,
guy.
I
We
forgot to
should.
put the guard on, so I just have a bald spot. Right here.
Yeah, it's like right on your mole.
And it's like it pisses me off because it's like this stands out so much.
Dude, it's like Frankenstein, bro. Like that's your bolt. It's like that's where that
This
goes.
is for the what's it called? The Elon Musk chip.
Neuralink.
Yeah, just
That's your
put that-
Neuralink spot.
Yeah, I just press the mole and then
That's where it
Elon's
goes.
on my head.
Yeah.
Like we're going to have like 6 different semi trucks by 2075.
Oh,
That's how he talks, right? 27
Sure.
trucks by 775. You really could do a lot.
please stop. Please.
Somebody listen
Police.
to the earbuds.
Get this. Yeah.
They're like,
He's like,
oh!
he's like, look at my goosebumps. Well, folks, that's how you been. We are gonna jump into our headlines here in a bit, but first we're gonna get in through a word from our sponsor. So we'll see you after the ad break. All right, we're back, and this is headlines. Cue it up.
Copyright.
Headlines, baby, 100%. The news that we've chosen to talk about. Some of which we're going to start off on obviously a serious note about the stuff in Iran, but this is just our take, man. We're not fact checking this. This is just our off the cuff comedy. Don't take it too seriously.
This is basically, to summarize, it's going to be you explaining to me what it is, and then I give an opinion. That's what it is.
Yes, your raw reaction.
I don't know anything about it.
Raw reaction. I think you know about
What
one
about
of these.
the NBA?
Certainly.
Yeah, but like let's get into it.
We'll get into it, yeah, and I'll do my best because again, I'll explain. I like barely read articles. I've just glanced over it.
You'd love to hear it.
So he's getting already distilled information. So we'll go from there. But in a sense, the big brush of the story coming out of Iran, right? Have you heard about this?
Probably.
You seen this?
Listen.
What do you know about
This is
it?
my algorithms on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter.
Big booty
Just
Latinas.
the dumbest jokes, NBA, and movies. That's it.
Yeah, that's what's
Anything
up, man.
real, I just am like, yo. I can't handle that right now.
What's the joke? I don't get
That's
it.
fucking stupid downvote.
yeah. That fake.
But I'm assuming it's about women's rights.
Certainly. It certainly is. So let me try and explain this whole situation, and just know that our thoughts are towards we understand the seriousness of this. We deal with things using humor and comedy, so take that as you may, with our moments of levity. So there was a girl, 22-year-old girl named Mahsa Amini, I believe was her name. Mahsa Amini, yes. Whew. Off to a good start. She apparently was detained by the religious police there, or as they're called, the
wait, I might have heard about this. Sorry.
They're called something religious,
like the morality police or some shit.
Morality police in Iran, because it's still a Islamic regime there. Their interpretation of Sharia law, obviously. So this girl was detained for the act of not having her headscarf on or not wearing it properly, one or the other. Let's go with something to do with the headscarf, the hijab, as we know. She is seen getting into the police car, and then days later, she's dead in the hospital, as the police claim from a heart failure, to which it's 22-year-old dies from a heart failure. But clearly she was beaten. She was seen beaten, thrown around on the ground, and then died from those injuries. And this has spurred, among many cases, but this in particular spurred this great protest and revolution in a way that we're seeing coming out of Iran. And over, as you said, women's rights to literally be as they may be and not have to be afraid for their lives just because of something like that. And so women have taken to the streets, ripped the hijab, took it off, cut their hair, burned them in the middle of the pit. I can see you're cooking up something there. What do you got there?
The police are they're putting on their boxing gloves as all this is happening. They're watching Rocky. You know what I mean?
They're just gearing up, man.
They're just
unfortunately, that is correct.
We're going to fucking fuck up, Adrian.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, go ahead.
Rocky.
Sorry.
Dun, dun, dun. The soundtrack. That was the laugh.
Dude, the Okay, Creed.
Adrian Jun.
Johnny.
Yeah. But seriously, you're right. They're fucking... Dude, 400 people... 400 people have since been arrested for protesting, men and women in the streets. It's really... I mean, it's great. We're seeing this come to fruition, and Iran is no stranger to revolutions, as we know historically. Many are saying that this is going to be the next big revolution, like 1979, because literally the teachers in Iran are thinking of striking, and that's what they did.
Fucking do it, man.
To literally shut down society. And the last thing I'll say on it is just be aware of it. You don't have to necessarily take a stance. Hopefully, you're on the stance of rights for women, just in general. Man. But it's a big story. We're Afghan. We feel a connection to our Iranian brothers and sisters, and I certainly thought we should at least bring awareness to this.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to find any resources and put them in the description box so you all can find out, help out. But we just, because we have a platform here, figured we use it to save people here, as you did. So, we wanted to use our platform to bring awareness to that. So, we appreciate y'all.
I know I make
out.
jokes. It's just the way I process things. I make the joke, and then later on I get serious. But it's I just bring some light.
And that's important,
a shitty situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to be he's fucking piece of shit.
I know. That's why I'm
he make a fucking joke. You know what I mean?
Everything is
you know what I mean?
Carefully said, but it's true, because if we're going to talk about it honestly and openly, we have to talk about the way we do and process it and say, this is fucked up. Bring awareness to it, and however we need to process it. So, women of Iran, R.I.P. Mahsa Amini, and get educated, find out about it. So, with that,
talk about it. That's another thing.
Yeah,
Don't just fucking post it and then be like, I did my part.
Yeah.
Does that piss you off? Dude,
It's like the least.
This is kind of a like small rant. Actually, I'll save it for the of the week. It's fine.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Nice there. So, next headline here, and this show is a little bit obviously.
Speaking of women's rights, you can't fuck someone.
What?
Because we're talking about the fucking Celtics.
Whose rights?
Well, I mean the coach. Well, okay. Well, basically, so
that was
so
a Bikram Bikram yoga stretch. NBA reference, Kobe. There you go.
But okay, so
Go
basically, to sum it up, so the Boston Celtics coach, who like just had a great like last season and the season before, he's fucking killing it. So basically, there were like rumors, like out of nowhere, by the way, just out of the blue.
Yeah.
That like he was having like an inappropriate but consensual relationship with the female staffer.
Yeah.
I say female because that's how they worded it. I don't just walk around being like females. You know what I mean? But
this guy's a big 4chan guy.
They're like keeping it vague as shit. Right?
Yeah,
and
female staffer.
Basically, there was like, oh, he's about to be suspended for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And the internet, being who they are, they're just investigating into it like probably 20 times more than the NBA was.
True.
And they
man.
fucking they like look
manpower.
through the list of like Boston Celtics staff, and there's one female staffer.
Get the hell out of here.
There's only one.
Oh.
And then like all the pictures, she's like right next to him.
Oh, dude.
And it's like they're like they were cheating on their spouses with each other. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she has a husband.
Yeah, and
by the
he has
way.
a wife.
No, they're engaged.
Oh, he has
Yeah.
Nia Long. You know what I mean?
Dude, Ime Udoka
Yeah.
gets Bag Fumbler of the Year award.
But here's the
Two
thing.
bags.
Two rings in the
NBA,
same year, yeah.
NBA, and Nia Long.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Bro, okay, here's what I'll say. Okay, so basically,
And I need to add more context.
and
then you react.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the female staffer,
Yeah.
you said consensual. I wanted to say he didn't violate the law.
Yeah.
He violated his contract. That's the idea, right? Like
yeah.
you said, you point out consensual, right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I thought was so funny that they had to point that out. They're like, he didn't rape
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah,
Please.
because I mean, in a time where everyone's like, he did this,
I know.
get him.
I know.
know what
You
mean?
have to be particular. I swear to God, if the thing starts doing it, can you tighten up that cord there for me? There,
It's tight.
just push it up.
It's tight.
Just push it up. I
It's
know
tight.
sometimes it does.
It's tight.
All
It's
right.
tighter than that female. Sorry. Come on. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Ime goes,
Just-
my boy.
just you being like,
Raw reactions, baby. Anyway,
okay, sorry.
so yeah, the contract apparently states that he cannot have any relations with staff / I think it's because they didn't disclose it. So like I said, it was secret.
That's fucking stupid.
So
His lawyer should have been like, "Yo, what the fuck is this, dude? My boy can't get none
he can't get none on the
Within the
staff.
staff?
On the staff. It's whether you agree or not with the policies. Besides, it's just he violated the policy, and the staffer apparently this detail came out recently. She was like a logistics kind of person. It's basketball staff. She was in charge of like booking travel and stuff. So she herself would like book Nia Long's travel. So that was part of it. But your reaction here?
All right, so here's what I'm saying.
Let's get a breakdown.
Because there was another scandal, literally like a week before?
Adam Levine?
No, I don't give a fuck about that. That's another thing. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
There was another NBA scandal where the Phoenix Suns owner was being fucking sexist as shit and racist and like a bunch of emails and like a lot of open like meetings and shit like that.
That's right.
And here's the crazy thing. He got the same amount. The Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka, he got a 1-year suspension from coaching,
Yep.
right? Which is bullshit. Because it's the same amount of fucking punishment as the fucking racist owner.
Wait, how does the Celtics owner? I mean, the Suns owner get suspended for a year?
Because he was being racist.
No, but like,
and,
what does that mean as an owner? Like, he has no.
Yeah, that's what, like,
he doesn't get to do his job for a
He
year.
can't do shit about it, and now he's looking to sell the team because he's like, well, I can't do shit for a year.
Damn, bro, he's about to just lose it all.
Yeah, good.
Good, yeah.
Maybe the Sun. This is probably what the Suns needed. By the way,
was, yeah.
Someone made a joke. It was like Chris Paul can just get an owner fired.
Yeah.
Like nobody. Like.
Undefeated, bro.
He's like, if that was like, if he got a ring for that, he'd be the GOAT.
Like Russell Westbrook is locker room cancer. Chris Paul is management cancer. Career cancer. Dude. Wow. But I agree with you. I'll say this. I'll argue that Ime Udoka's punishment was
a bit fucking much.
I'd say, yeah. I'd say because it's two things. One, it involves a staffer.
Yeah.
For sure. It involves a staffer. I'll go with this. Violates the policy. Fine. Yeah. But I don't agree with the punishment policy.
Dude, to get the same... That first punishment with the owner, that came first. They saw that length of punishment. By the way, they should have been like, yeah, you're banned from the league, like Donald Sterling. This is damn near
yeah, I didn't look into this guy, but it sounds like he's a fucking piece of shit.
Same situation.
So hopefully he's out of here with the selling and stuff. But
you got fucking a guy who's just like, fucking
getting his dick wet.
Literally, it's like
it's
the same amount of suspension time.
So like from the perspective of the NBA, it's involving a staffer. That's the thing. Like it's also involving a staffer. But no, I don't agree with that. But straight up that aside, just 1 year suspension. That aside, the other one aside, I just don't agree with that. I think they could have done maybe 2-3 months. Maybe.
No, dude, just do a fucking like 6 games or something. It's not that big a deal.
But I see. Because here's the thing. If they're really, because here's what they said: the press conference, part owner Brad Williams, and then general manager, the other one, said that they have not decided about the future of Coach Ime Udoka.
If they fucking fire him,
no, but that's my point. Following the 1 year suspension, so if they were so like serious about this guy being harmful to the you would fire him.
Yeah.
They're not going to fire him.
But they know, dude, he's the coach that got him to the finals, bro.
Exactly.
Like, they need him. They need him.
Yeah, we that was another context. Last year was his first year as head coach of the Boston Celtics. Takes them to the finals.
They got cooked, but he took them to the final. Got one win against the Warriors.
Fucking in Golden State,
against,
by the way.
The greatest fucking point guard of all time.
Against the fucking dynasty all time. But anyway, so yeah, he's very good at his job.
Yeah.
He's very good at slinging that dick. This brother, no, dude. I'll just say finally that don't agree with the thing. He should face some kind of thing, but they're not gonna fire him.
You know what I think it is? I think it's just the NBA is confused about what they want to be. That's what I think it is. Because one, they want it to be like they want viewers, right? But they don't want showmanship, bragging, or trash
drama.
Talking or anything.
We got drama now.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't want that. They enforce against that, but they want the people who watch that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's one thing.
Well,
dude, how many times?
I don't know if we should encourage this stuff, but
no, trash talking, they gotta fucking leave that. That's they gotta encourage. I'm not saying it. Fuck your staffers. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like you know what I mean. Like here's this. Like that's not the. That's like supplementing. Like,
yeah.
Because they don't know if they want
defining for like
they don't know if they want like a gritty league or like a buddy league, and the way they enforce it are fucking weird. One,
I think they probably want more of a buddy,
and then but like that's not even fucking that entertaining half the time. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying that's what they would. That's what
they prefer. But how many times have we watched like a heated game and it's the fucking best game you've ever seen? You know what I mean? Because it's dope. Yeah. Right. Then. With all that,
let him flip off the crowd. Is what we're trying to say.
And then with all that ownership in Phoenix, right? He's like, they probably saw that like everyone's like, why the fuck do you give him such light punishment? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, you know what I mean? They're like, just give him a 1 year suspension. We don't want to fire him or whatever, or make him sell the team, right?
Well,
then they saw the internet backlash and they were like, oh fuck, we gotta go hard on the next scandal.
Nice.
So then this next scandal, that's just like a little pea brain bullshit, he's thinking with his cock, whatever.
Yeah.
Then they're like, no, you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Overcorrecting.
Like it just seems like they're trying to overcorrect for the past problem that they didn't fix. Now they're just confused about what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean a scandal like this comes out, freaking what's his name? Adam Silver?
Yeah.
Adam Silver's just shaking in his boots. It's like, God damn.
I can't do this anymore.
The NBA is such a big thing. Like, it's global now. I mean, David Stern took it global, so they're fucking swimming in the flow of
Adam
that.
Silver, I love you, bro. You're smart, but like, stop fucking up. Bring back old NBA, just like with newer standards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree with you there.
Old culture,
that's
but
banging and
new
clanging.
but old culture, modern day thinking. That's all it is.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Bring back the grit.
Like, I don't think Jordan
Bring back
was
the competitiveness.
fucking the trainers, but yeah.
Not that we know. Also, how many female? But let's be honest, there was all male staff.
Yeah, he was fucking his trainer Tim.
Any woman that was on the staff was not respected. I can guarantee it. Back in the 90s, they were not respected at all.
Modern day thinking.
That's what I'm saying. Now we got women in office.
Dude, here's the good part. There's the memes coming out of this, man.
Like,
Ime Udoka when he returns. Where the bitches at? And it's fucked up, man. But that's a man. The man's got to live with his decisions. He's got to deal with it. He's got his fiance. They got kid. Bag fumbler of the year. But, man, wish him well.
He'll be fine. He'll be,
wish him and Nia well.
Because I know at least 9 other teams that would kill for having him as coach.
What?
They got bums as coach. They would die for this man.
Yeah, but like we
you
want
can
him
have all of our staff.
on behalf of Alex Fry and the Celtics fans.
He's hurting, bro. I'm sorry.
I swear, I was like, bro, get your coach, man. What y'all doing, man? He's like, he's fucking ruining it. But
and then,
so what's gonna happen for this year?
It's like, this is Tiger Woods' Riz.
yeah.
But
Tiger Woods was taking down
good for
communities.
him.
So what's gonna happen this year?
They're probably gonna get an interim coach, and then
yeah,
fucking if they do well, they're probably gonna we have to let you go. If they do shit, they're gonna be like, well, I've always loved you. We never wanted to let you go.
Oh, if they go back to the finals, hey man, it wasn't you. That'd be fucked up.
No, if they do shit with this interim coach, they're gonna be like, hey, come on back.
Oh, 100%.
But if they do well, then they're gonna be like, we never needed you. We never wanted you.
He's once a dog, always a dog, as I say.
They're all fucking like clanging champagne glasses and shit. Like,
Give it up to Coach Paul Pierce. At least he was doing it without Stafford.
Yeah, he just hired a bunch of strippers and were live. You know what I mean?
ESPN, baby. Oh, man. So, yeah, anything else on this?
I mean, fucking... I could go off about NBA talk, but like,
I mean, but we said what we said.
Get their shit together. You just
we'll just say this: we cannot wait for this season to start.
Oh, I can't.
Hasn't it felt like fucking forever since NBA, bro? Like I was thinking back, I was watching, I had news up or something. And I was like, man, I wish I was NBA.
This is the most I've ever given a shit about football. I'm so bored.
Hey, Colts win, bro. Colts will win the Super Bowl. I'll say it right now.
Okay, relax. All right.
Receipts, motherfucker.
This is like IU football all over again.
3-1. Thank you very much. 3-1. But Colts fucking beat the Chiefs at home, bro. That was fucking lit. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it makes football like bearable.
Yeah.
So yeah, NBA. Anyway,
I understand why people drink so much during football. It's because they're fucking bored.
Something to fucking add some excitement.
That's why they love it so much. You're taking away their drinking time. You know what I mean?
Taken away.
Like when you're like, oh, no football tonight, they get upset. They're like, oh, come on. That's why people itch all the time. You know what I mean?
It's just an excuse to drink. But
I need this.
I'm just a sad drunk. Put the game on. 100%, dude. How many fucking ads in between for alcohol?
Damn near everyone. It's It's all Budweiser commercials.
Yeah.
Rihanna's doing the fucking Super Bowl. Did you see that shit?
True.
Does Taylor Swift still doing it? Or is she like, fuck this? Did you see how many people were like, what?
Yeah.
Because she was going to do the Super Bowl.
She was gonna?
Yeah. I don't know if she still is or not.
They're going to share the stage like
probably,
fucking Ebony and Ivory?
I don't know what Taylor Swift's going to do. Bring out
half of Rihanna's ass.
Damn.
Sorry, man. Built like a broomstick. Anyway, speaking of long and tall, Avatar came back to theaters. Why? No.
Fuck it. Let's go see that tonight.
A-list, baby. Oh God.
Wow.
Avatar.
Wow.
No, sorry. I just got like lightheaded. Avatar
is hanging out with me that.
No, it's not you. It's been a long day.
Let's go see that. Ah, God.
Just the thought of more hanging out with you. Hell no, dude. Avatar, the first one.
Yeah.
Came back to theaters and it's
Banger.
fucking racking
Banger.
up cash again. Yeah. So much, in fact, like Endgame beat it for a second, and then like it came back. It was like, bitch, 30 million, and it's like, damn, you're at 3 billion all time.
God.
So it got the crown back, all time grossing movie.
It's a good fucking movie, man. People are being annoying, man.
How's that?
Avatar wasn't even that good. They're like, people are looking at Avatar now, like the CGI back in, what was it, 2008?
Bro, it holds.
And they're
up.
like,
holds
it doesn't
up.
even look that good. We were gassing this up, and I was like,
Bro, yeah.
I was like, do you know how fucking groundbreaking that was?
You know how
when it
long
came
that
out,
movie
dude?
took?
Yeah,
10 years.
a fucking while.
These
dude,
assholes.
And then you see the new trailer for Avatar 2. Dude, it looks like not CGI at all. It looks real as fuck.
Another 11 years.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. If you don't watch movies, just don't talk about movies.
100%.
You know what I mean? Just watch your fucking, Sandra Bullock rom-coms from like the 90s and call it a day.
Now that's VFX. Look how young she looked. Oh,
That's that
man.
baby foreskin she puts on her face.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm not making that shit up.
I thought it was the baby squirt.
No, it's the semen. It's not semen, the foreskin.
Jesus.
Because they snip him, and then
They're
the
just-
doctors are like, well, we're getting rid of this.
Oh
And then,
my God.
And then
They
some sick
mash it up in
cosmetic
a
supplier was
mortar
like-
and pestle.
Some sick cosmetic supplier was like, what if we like grinded it up and put it in our lotion?
Hey, guy with one glove. This is Michael Jackson's stand.
Yes.
He used the glove hand to. Fucking wow.
I love touching baby meat.
But Avatar, like you said, Avatar 2. Or you can't wait for it. It'll be a fun time. What time is it? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're about to catch a movie after
Yeah,
this.
we'll see you at the theaters.
He's watching
Yo.
Don't Worry, Darling.
Yeah,
I'm watching Pearl.
Bro, reports coming on that next week. Oh, I can't wait. What was our thing? Oh, the Nicole Kidman. Shout out AMC. They're keeping.
Didn't they make a sequel to that
Yeah,
fucking
she's like
thing?
gonna film it again. Cause heartbreak feels
Feels like coming in here. You know?
on my face.
Imagine-
See how young I look? Queen. Queen Nicole Kidman, bro. Hell yeah. Makes going to AMC feel a little better.
Yeah.
Man, we need it.
movies happen. Or the fuck
Where the movies happen. Hey, man, that's really all I had here. We had a great show so far. We're going to take a quick ad break, then we're going to get into Loud Out of the Week and our shout-outs right after a word from our sponsor.
Blink.
All right, I'm going to lap that so don't forget where that was. Perfect. All right. Loud Out of the Week. Idiot of the Week. You had it earlier, so why don't you jump into yours there while I pull mine up. Yeah.
Fucking. What were we talking about when I brought it up?
Either NBA or the Iran stuff. Oh, people who post shit on their stories.
Yeah. Okay. So here, this is like a slight thing. So fucking when does anyone else just feel awkward when it's like they'll like a fucking influencer or someone? They'll be like. They'll post something about like a cause they care about, whether it's like Black Lives Matter or like something, like the Iranian story, you know what I mean, shit like that, right? They post that, and then it's like, gosh, it's so hard, and then like the next post is like them just showing their ass, or they're promoting their like beauty line or some shit.
Yeah.
Does that not feel weird? It would be like, hey guys, that's like if I'm like, hey guys, I just want to say. There's a lot of kids in hospitals, and I want to show support. This is Michael. He's dying. He's not living till tomorrow.
Out of all the names.
And, like, it makes it real personal. It's like, if you want to donate, you can go to this link. And then you tap my next story, and I'm like, let's get fucked up.
No, your next story is Billie
Throwing
Jean.
shit back, and I'm like, let's go Pacers. You know what I mean?
You know, your next story is fucking the Beat It soundtrack. It's just Michael Jackson.
Or it's like,
That's what I thought you were going with
or
that.
it's like, look at my here's my SoundCloud link,
Yeah.
like right after that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels fucking weird. Like I saw there's a lot of people where like they'll take the story headline, like, where there's like on Instagram there's like, oh, this is the breakdown, and they break down what happened and like the cause and effect of like the protest and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then the next post it's like at the bar with the girlies, you know what I mean? It's
I
like I just feel like it's like just post it and like leave it up for a day. And like nothing else if you really care about it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because you'll see them back to back.
Yeah.
But sometimes
it's just the juxtaposition of like something super serious to just I'm having the time of my life.
I know. But if you view it like that back to back, you certainly get that. But oftentimes, hopefully, people might post it like at a separate time where they've forgotten about that. Yeah. But that's just still up on their story. I think two things can be true at once. But I agree with you. It's a little weird.
I care. Not really though.
I'm drunk. Yeah. But shit, man, that's true. Yeah, what about you? I saw this story like hella early on. So this is old news at this point. But I saw this literally like on Monday. Motherfucking. This was the headline. Beyond Meat COO arrested for biting man's nose near Razorback Stadium. So, Beyond Meat.
What the fuck?
The company. Yeah, well, exactly.
No, it's just why. What got him to that point?
Chief Operating Officer arrested for biting man's nose. It was just the most beautifully ironic statement. The Beyond Meat guy biting a man's nose.
It's just like
near a baseball.
What made that man so mad?
He's like, I wouldn't have suspended him. Come here.
Do you think it's like wearing like a leather jacket or some shit? And you're like,
dude, fucking, he's like, was watching Mike Tyson compilation. He's like, I want to bite someone. Come here, you. But it was just so funny.
Hammer shit.
Yes.
Bro, have you seen the fucking Dahmer Netflix series yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm about to start watching it tonight after the movie.
Yeah, Evan Peters, bro. I hear he's killing it, man.
Dude, hey, listen, Hollywood's fucked up for this. You know, here's what they cast Evan Peters, who's already like a heartthrob to like a bunch of women, to be a serial killer, and serial killers always have those fucking groupies.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean?
True.
Bro, they knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, when is this guy not cast as like
got these fucking
tortured soul? Like
he really has been.
That's been like the meme. It's like
he's either like serial killer or like the funniest guy in the movie. Like that's his range.
Yeah, he's going through it.
Someone was like, he went from Jeffrey Dahmer or from Quicksilver to Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I mean?
But also like in like American Horror Story.
No, yeah,
he was always like just fucking. What's the guy's name producing all these things? Like
Lady
FX's. Nah, like FX's like dude, the guy behind American Horror Story. Jesus Christ.
I don't know his name, but I get
Oh
it.
my God, doesn't matter. But that guy, it's like that guy putting him in one more torture role. he can't keep getting away with it. But yeah, you're right.
Like,
did you see the Night Stalker documentary?
Well, that's about
Hernandez or Rodriguez. One of those guys.
I didn't see.
But like, to your point, like this dude got nude pictures in mail.
That's fucking Ezra Miller. If Ezra Miller
started killing
took
people,
that role, dude, that'd be fucking, the equivalent.
Good casting there would be. Good casting. They'd find him real quick after. Find them real quick after that.
I keep fucking that shit up.
Great way to end it. No, sorry. Hey, shout outs, folks. We're gonna do a couple shout outs here. First of all, shout out to y'all if you're still listening, watching. We love you. Let us know if you made it this far. Send some message. Say I listened. We'll shout you out on the next one. Appreciate y'all, loyal listeners, hopefully. And also shout out to Helium Comedy Club again for letting me work. Zaid Fauzi, my boy, appreciate you. Killed it this past weekend, my boy. Love you. Shout outs.
I don't fucking have anything.
Samir Restaurant, baby.
My life is just in the gutter right now. So
lunch buffet Thursday, Friday. It's so fucking
just
good.
Google it, you fucking.
It's so good, dude. I'm pissed off because I can't go there more often. And because I feel bad to feel bad.
Just go.
I'm about to get straight up plastic surgery so I can be like enjoying the food and not be recognized. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Love you, my boy. Good to see you. Thank you for keeping our streets safe, man.
No, don't bring too much attention. Now my story before has been dog shit, where it's like, I just rapped it too hard because I told a lot of people.
Yeah, well.
And now everyone's watching and be like
that was.
I can't believe anything.
That was a lie. Yeah, well, you're a liar. But we love you. Say What Podcast episode 51. We'll see you all next time.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.